This year, I hesitated about my vacation watch choice. I've worn excellent watches on vacation before, as well as cheap watches. I'm constantly irritated by the state in which my excellent timepieces wind up after a day at the beach or in the pool. The sun cream is the worst offender. As a result, when I went on vacation, I began to choose cheaper timepieces. This year, we planned a vacation to Punta Cana, where I am now writing this with fountain pen. My choice was between my Eco-Drive and my Samurai watches. I spoke about the problem on our partner forum for weeks. The choice to wear the Seiko was practically unanimous. It's designed for diving, and the mechanical movement should be more enjoyable than a solar movement. Despite the fact that the Seiko is fresh new and will return looking tattered, I was nearly convinced. Then it occurred to me that I had purchased my Citizen specifically for beach trips. Its modest price would put me at ease, and its solar-powered movement would assure faultless precision. I knew I'd never wear the Citizen for anything else, so why not take use of it now? This may seem to be the most insignificant matter imaginable, but don't underestimate the importance of having the correct watch when on vacation. We work hard all year and spend a significant portion of our funds on a vacation, so it is critical that every detail be perfect. And the proper timepiece may make your trip even better. This is precisely why the watch community advised me to appreciate my Seiko. The photographs of my Citizen in motion, on the other hand, will reveal what I feared would happen to my lovely mechanical watch. After months of contemplation, I purchased the Citizen Eco-Drive BN0085 last summer. Solar power drew me in since it doesn't need any maintenance or battery replacements, at least not for as long as I want to use it. The watch looks great, is water resistant to 300 meters, has a 180-day battery reserve, and cost me less than $300 on sale. Hello, vacation timepiece. But let's set aside the technical details and focus on the important questions. How did the Citizen fare on vacation in comparison to a more costly mechanical watch? Is the watch still functioning as a fun vacation diver? My original fear was that wearing a solar watch while sitting at the bar, staying out late for supper, or smoking cigars on the patio would be unattractive. These fears were confirmed. The strap is the watch's worst feature. It's ridiculously lengthy and made of a poor material that's perfect for the pool. The date window is the watch's other low-cost component. And these lesser qualities detract from the watch's delight in the evening. But, if I had to pick again, I'd go with the Eco-Drive since it's the best option for me. I've seen two two-tone Rolex, a Hublot, a Panerai, 2 Breitling chronos, 1 Breitling Super Ocean, and an AP chrono in less than 1 full day in the water down here. This made me feel foolish for being concerned about wearing a good watch to a beach resort. However, have a look at my images. Seeing any Panerai in such condition would have wrecked my vacation. It's simply not my cup of tea. While I miss my mechanical watches on occasion, the Citizen has shown to be a proficient and competent diver. It has the appearance and feel of a genuine piece of diving gear. The dial is captivating, and the bezel is exceptional. It has a robust, sturdy feel about it and is ideal for the beach and pool. I appreciate how the crown fades into the case to provide a symmetrical effect on both sides of the casing. How about solar energy? Guys get carried away with how close an automatic watch seems to you since it is wound by your own movement. Solar electricity, on the other hand, has a psychological advantage that I've found. If you landed up on the beach of a desert island and passed out for 3 days, you'd wake up to discover your Eco-Drive still ticking and maintaining perfect time. That's not something you can say about your automatic watch. Even if your Eco-Drive is buried in the sand, the vehicle's astounding 180-day power reserve will keep it running until a rescue team arrives. Solar power is an advantage. My wife is another reason why the Eco-Drive was the best option. She didn't want me to spend my vacation washing my watch in the sink incessantly. She'd just given me this Eco and didn't want it to be soiled with sunscreen and sand. Moisture collects behind the crystal, which is one of the flaws. This happens when you travel from a hot sun to a cold body of water, as you can see in my images. More costly watches are built with a variety of features to prevent this from happening. However, with the Eco-Drive, you simply put up with it since it has no effect on performance. The Eco-Drive is at home on the beach, even if the dial is hazy. The Citizen has a nice feel to it on the wrist. It fits snugly around the wrist, and depending on the temperature, I switch between 3 notches on the strap. The watch has a solid feel to it, and the lume and general readability are also excellent. The seconds hand perfectly aligns with the markers, and I like the blue embellishments. If not the strap, I adore the buckle. This watch has done exactly what it was designed to do, and it has done it very well. Listen, I apologize to Citizen for making it seem as though their watches should become filthy and scuffed instead of nicer and more costly timepieces. In fact, I commend Citizen for their work on this and other watches. This diver costs roughly $400 and can withstand a week in the water, sand, and chlorine while maintaining exact time without winding or danger of a battery dying. It also looks fantastic with a sand-covered swimming suit. At this price, I'm willing to overlook a lot of flaws. While the watch seems to be cheap in certain instances, this is only a reflection of its pricing. For a few $100s, what can you expect? I know I wouldn't like wearing my high-end jewelry in this situation, no matter how many pricey Rolex and Diplo I saw down here. With my Eco-Drive, all I have to do is swim, play with my kid, apply sunscreen, and relax. That is just what I needed. Without intending to disparage Citizen, their extremely inexpensive Eco-Drive is an obvious option for a beach holiday watch, owing to its low price. Next time, I won't even argue about it, I'll simply get my Citizen and go. And I wholeheartedly suggest this watch to anyone looking for something to wear on vacation without endangering their prized possessions in the ocean. When I come home after a week without a mechanical watch, I'll love it even more. What do you think about this watch? Please share your experience in the comments column.